Hey guys, welcome back to Cinetopical. Nate here with Strange Wang. Today we got another top 5 coming at you. Summer is right around the corner. I'm super excited. I'm tired of the cold and all the rain, ready for some sunshine and some beach. So today we are going at you with our top 5 favorite summer movies of all time. To be clear, these aren't necessarily, or at least we didn't really talk about the parameters for this. Not necessarily movies that came out in the summer, but movies that remind us of summer. Is that how you did yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these are movies that I watch at least once every summer, if not more.
Yeah, same. But although a lot of them did come out in the summer. So I'll go first. My number 5 is going to be a classic, Heavyweights.
I was thinking something else, but not. Yeah, go ahead.
Good one, huh? So if you're unfamiliar with Heavyweights, it's a movie about it's a fat camp. Do you think it can make that movie now?
No.
Because people want to give it a chance, and they were just here.
That's true. But it's so heartfelt. It's a great movie.
Yeah,
it's about a group of kids that are in a weight loss camp, but it's ran by a fitness-obsessed guru in Ben Stiller, which a lot of people forget he's in that movie. And he's like evil and really, really mean to him. But there's this one counselor who's really, really nice. So, and they end up having to do this. Like the climax of the movie is they have this big competition, kind of like a relay race with a bunch of like tasks in between, with another camp that's full of just like fit, douchey baseball kids. But it's a great movie. It's a perfect summer movie because it's about summer camp. And I've probably watched it at least once every summer since I saw it for the first time when I was, maybe in my young teens, maybe even before then. Great movie.
Yeah, if you're 150 and was in any of the Mighty Ducks movies, you were in that movie.
Number 2 for me, or number 4 for me, I apologize. Potential Zemeckis here is going to be The Sandlot.
That's your 3? 4?
That's my number 4.
4? That's Zemeckis.
So we'll talk about it later. What's your number 5?
My number 5 is Jaws.
Zemeckis.
My number 4 is a movie that came out last year. It's called Midnineties.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think about that.
This is a very fun movie.
Yeah,
it's very recent, so like I'm definitely like more in the mood to watch it now. So that's why it's so like high on my list.
Yeah.
This movie is so much fun.
Yeah.
The kids, they like kids. It obviously takes place in the mid-1990s, so there's no electronics really that they are
like Game Boys and
but like nothing. They don't carry anything around, but like maybe a Walkman.
Right.
But like they're like smoking weed, skateboarding, drinking 40s,
having sex way too young.
I like it a lot.
My number 3 was actually a summer blockbuster, but it also reminds me. To me, I watch it not during summer, but it feels summery to me. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So most of it takes place.
all of it.
Well, it's all over the place. What'd you say?
That's a solid summer movie.
Yeah, for sure. It takes place all over the place, but a lot of it does take place in a desert, lots of sun and stuff. But really, when I think of summer movies, a lot of them just really have that like sense of adventure to them. Like you get a lot of like, well, there's summer blockbusters, To me, this is the best Indiana Jones movie.
It's debatable.
Number 2 is Miles Vegas from earlier. It's gonna be Jaws. Phenomenal movie. Back to back Spielberg.
I think this was a perfect film.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, it was the first summer blockbuster in its own right. It also takes place during summer. I mean, it's about the freaking beach and a holiday town that relies on the beach for its tourism and stuff like that. You definitely don't need me to tell you guys how great Jaws is unless you haven't seen Jaws, in which case it's great and you should go see it. But this could be number 1 on anyone's summer movie list. It is a great summer movie.
This is why it's at my number 5.
Yeah, that was just like kind of mind blowing to me. Why is it?
Because summertime's about fun and adventure.
It's terrifying.
I don't want to go in the water.
You're a pussy.
My number 3. This is where the pretentiousness comes in. I don't like blockbuster movies too much. Sometimes they give me Shazam. It got me. I loved it. This film that is my number 3 doesn't take place like Indiana Jones, 10 different locations. It doesn't take place in space. It takes place in a snowy cabin, and it relies on dialogue, and it stays all in that cabin, and it is The Hateful Eight. This is my favorite break from summer. I watch it every summer. I watch it multiple times in the summer because I go to see these blockbuster movies so I can be up to date on what's happening in film and stuff. And this is my break from these
monster movies, these comic book villains, and all this bullshit.
This is my break from that.
Yeah.
It relies on nothing but dialogue, good acting, takes place in a cabin.
No CGI, all
No
practical
CGI.
stuff.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
My number 2 is going to be The Sandlot.
Okay.
As I mentioned
Nice.
earlier.
Nice.
I didn't have this childhood growing up.
Yeah, I didn't.
I grew up in the slums of Shaolin. And well, I grew up in the slums of Shaolin, but I'm originally from Mongolia.
You don't even know where Shaolin is.
Yeah, it's over there in Asia. But like I was saying, I didn't have this childhood until I met a man that we both know. I met him through you. Well, I became friends with him through you.
Chris.
And then he's a chunky boy.
Yeah.
And he...
Chunky boy.
I was in my late teens, and he gave me this childhood.
Yeah.
Like, it's very relatable.
I feel the same way.
They would make up games, and they were so... Like, I felt like that kid many of times hanging out with him, and it made this movie mean more to me because of that. Like, I liked it.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I watched it every summer.
Mm-hmm.
Then I met him, and I got to live it, and I liked it even more.
Yeah.
And it just meant more to me, and he gave me the Sandlot childhood. So, because of that, I love it even more.
Yeah. You were in his wedding. So was I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout
Jerusalem.
out to Chunky Boy Nation. I'll send him this video. I don't think he even subscribes to the channel.
Fuck him.
But that's a great point, and like such a good personal connection to a movie, because The Sandlot was on my list too, and I feel that a lot. That friend group, getting to know them, definitely like almost gave us like a second childhood, really.
Yeah.
And what a blessing that was. But yeah, The Sandlot's a great movie. It's so fun, and it really is just about like the pure joy of childhood. Like there are no real stakes in that movie at all.
Not at all.
Like, I mean, yeah, his dad's gonna be pissed if he doesn't get like a really expensive baseball bat, but like
Talking about Babe Ruth.
nobody's gonna die. Facts. My number 1 is I just realized my top 3 were all Spielberg movies. Number 1 for me, Jurassic Park. It's gotta be huge summer blockbuster. It takes place on this island that the weather-wise is definitely in the middle of summer. But it's just that whole same sense of like, it's just like sweaty adventure. I mean, like, you're running around this island, you got fucking dinosaurs chasing you, it's hot, it's muggy, like, the characters are all, like, Spielberg just has this way of developing, like, making you care about characters without really having to give you too much about them. I know, like, you said before, you don't really give a shit about the kids in the movie, and, like, that's okay. And, like, they're definitely, I think, the weakest characters
I like
in the movie.
Newman more than I like the kids in that movie.
Yeah. Or like, but even like the lawyer, like that gets eaten off the toilet. Like, even if you don't like the kids that much, they still have like story to them and stuff. And to me, that's just like one thing that sells a summer feeling movie is like movies that really encapsulate you into the characters and stuff like that. So you just take all that other stuff that I said at first and combine it with that. Throw some like big old Spielberg magic in there. Like, yeah, Jurassic Park is my favorite. So I probably watch Jurassic Park like. I watch it year-round, but I probably watch it at least 4 times during the summer.
Not to be a dick. People say, not me, people have said you're very long-winded. And you talk about this movie for probably about a minute, and you haven't brought up Jeff Goldblum once.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
My number 1 is a movie you don't like, but it is A Dazed and Confused.
Oh, yeah.
It takes place on the last day of high school in 1979, all of the 70s. This is a coming-of-age movie. There's different characters you can relate to. There's just so many characters you can find someone in this movie to like, whether it's Pink Floyd or Woodison. There's so many great characters in this movie. You can find someone to relate to. It's relatable because everyone knows the joy of the last day of school for the summer. To me, it's just... That movie is like, you can watch it, and it's like friendship. You have all these friends, it's friendship. And that's the best way to describe it. Like, that movie gives you a relationship. Like, that's what I love about movies. The movies are like emotions. Mm-hmm. And this movie, I don't think friendship is emotion, but whatever emotions go with friendship, this movie is friendship.
Well, it's love.
Love.
Just a different kind.
Yes. And it's so great. And like... Casting is really good. Yeah.
I don't particularly like that movie, but I 100% agree with what you're saying. And the same thing you talk about, like Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Like movies about groups of friends.
This is Sandlot. This is
like,
rated R Sandlot. Yeah. Basically. Mm-hmm. Great movie.
Yeah, I feel that. Fair choice.
So this is our favorite movies of the summer that we watched during the summer. Our favorite movies of the summer because the summer hasn't happened yet, obviously.
Can't wait for it though.
Well, the movies are in the summer. The summer itself, I'm ready for. The movies, I don't even know what's coming out in the summer, to be honest with you.
I'm sure we'll do videos about it later. Yeah. So.
But what's your favorite movie that you watch every summer down in the comment section below. You can put that in, like, comment, and subscribe.
How you sell swagger right, flow like afterlife. I got a gorilla appetite. I make your wife my snack at night. Why still white like Aphrodite? The Lambo new, the Lambo nice, the Lambo bad, the Lambo bright, and the cops can kiss my Lambo lights. I'm gone. How do I turn you out? She fell in love with the alien. I give her my space, cause that's my home. I sit on my face like it's your throne. I'm nasty, yeah, I know.